Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. Obviously, crypto is the big news this afternoon, with spot prices slipping below 100,000 in the futures market in Bitcoin, a little bit higher in the futures market, and Ethereum losing 30% from its recent highs, putting it officially in bear territory. That leaves Bitmine under strain. So Tom Lee's big crypto bet buckles under mounting market strain. This move in Ether by 30% below its August peak, putting it in bear territory. This reversal has left Bitmine inversion technologies, Ethereum's most aggressive corporate backer, facing more than 1.3 billion with a B paper losses. Bitmine's headed by billionaire Peter Thiel and headed by Wall Street forecaster Tom Lee. Now, they modeled this strategy after Michael Saylor's Bitcoin Treasury playbook, acquiring 3.4 million Ether at an average price of 3,900, and it has its war chest essentially fully deployed. So now it's sitting in 1.3 billion in unrealized losses, but they have no dry powder left, so something to keep an eye on in the Ether world. Then yesterday, remember, we were talking about the creative way we're getting around selling NVIDIA's chips overseas. Well, Microsoft, they're selling them to Microsoft, and Microsoft announced yesterday that they were selling them to UAE to build out data centers there. Now, Microsoft today signs a NeoCloud deal crossing 60 billion in AI frenzy. 23 billion of that is going to British startup Nscale, according to people familiar with the situation. The arrangement with Nscale will give Microsoft access to about 200,000 of NVIDIA's latest GB300 chips at sites in the UK, Norway, and Portugal. So there you go. In other bits, we have it was disclosed, Michael Burry's hedge fund now has 80% of its 1.38 billion with a B portfolio on NVIDIA and Palantir puts. So quite a big gamble on those two stocks. And in the futures markets, bigs, turn those machines back on. We had OJ futures limit up today to 1.895 per pound. We also have Arabica coffee back up near the record. Sorry, coffee drinkers. It's going to be a sad day for you. So those are back up to the high. The contract is up 30% this year so far. And then, last but not least, I ran across this story. So apparently Amazon is demanding Perplexity to stop AI agents from making purchases. So Amazon has sent a cease and desist, I can't talk. This story is killing me. To Perplexity AI, demanding that artificial intelligence search startup stop allowing its AI browser agent Comet to make purchases online for users. And I don't know about you, but I'm a little skeptical of letting an AI agent take over my Amazon account. But I guess this is what's happening. And that was the news while we were away. I will now hand it off to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Shai. That's really bad news for OJ vodka drinkers, man. We're going to have to switch to another juice for that, but we'll figure out a way. Let's start with the Bitcoin here. The Bitcoin, this is pretty much a picture from this the lows earlier this year. This is back in April when we were tracking around 75,000, 80,000. We'll round it up, and this is the trajectory and history of this move. We have a low down here, low candle on the 23rd of June. We're about to match that. I mean, we were just falling out of bed. We have some kind of ugly, deformed-looking head and shoulders pattern possibly here. but we are firmly selling off here. All the moving averages are just really in jeopardy, sloping down pretty quickly and diverging. Stochastics are pretty weak. So this is a benchmark candle here. This is the trend that really started back here on the 28th of October. We cruise through all those major moving averages as we are racing toward the bottom. So the Bitcoin is looking a little bit bearish in my mind. We, in an intraday chart, we just kind of broke through all the major jacks levels and all the one-day mins, the put supports, the S2s. The main put support is at 100,000 right now. I didn't think we were going to get there today, but I'm not so sure anymore. This is, again, a little bit of stability happening here. This volume profile is immature and not really good not reliable on the micro Bitcoin, in my humble opinion, just because of the nature of the way it trades. But there's a little bit of volume note about where we're at right now. So maybe we'll settle down here. Maybe we won't. Let's go to the E-mini S&P. That makes for a more interesting chart. Let's bear with me a second while I actually get my mouse going here. Here we go. Daily chart. Again, a big benchmark candle, red candle. We sold off below the weekly lows last week of 68.43 half. We are sitting right on top of that 21 EMA. So technically we're still in the rotation zone, but not looking that good. The wick at the bottom here isn't that big. We have a cross under on the stochastics as we're sloping down below 80. Intraday, a lot of stuff going on. I talked about this earlier this morning. I went to Edgeful and I said, hey, what is the initial balance breakout based on the 60-minute initial balance for the E-mini S&P, regular trading hours? Let's look back for the calendar year, January 2nd, all the way to today. 77.78% and candle close, 30-minute candle close. 77.78% chance based on that historical data that we have a single break. It bumps up to 86.05 if you just consider Tuesdays. Double break, 13.43%. Odds getting less. 9.3% if you just consider Tuesdays. And then no break at all, 8.8%. Down to 4.65% for today. So what's happening here? We have not had a candle close above the initial balance high. That's that white line where my cursor is, or below it as well. We're still in the middle of it. We're driving down to it. Odds are of a break. In other words, a candle closing here. And if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would say that we are going to break on the bottom side here. All things looking negative. I have two VWAPs on the screen. We have the session VWAP and the RTH VWAP. They're all converging as they usually do toward the end of the day. A lot of price separation between that VWAP. Right now, that VWAP is not in play. We're below the one-day min, so that doesn't really help. We do have a 0 DTE put support level at 67.80 should we make new lows on the session. But right now we're kind of sitting around this point of control. We're a little bit less than that. This is the session point of control. It also jives with the RTH point of control, 68.10. And remember, last month 68.10 was the gift that kept on giving. So we're back to this level again with the small B-shaped distribution. So we'll see how it goes. Unlikely we're going to get a breakout to the upside, but what do I know? Let's shoot over the heating oil. I don't know if Shai did not mention this. She mentioned it to me off screen. So we're going to take a peek at heating oil. This is ultra low sulfur diesel. Remember, this powers the supply chain, right? It's mandatory in cargo vessels, bringing goods from overseas, trucks, trains, and pretty much everything that kind of moves merchandise, that moves the supply chain. So this is a super important market. We broke through this area high here that we saw at the end of September. It's like a total V-shaped kind of move. All the moving averages just kind of went crazy. We had the 8 cross over the 21 on the 24th. We have the 8 cross over the 50 EMA on the 24th. I'm sorry. The first cross was, where am I? Second cross on the 29th, so 5 days later. This is sloping up pretty nicely here. Look at all these wicks, all these buyers' wicks on every single candle, pushing this thing up, walking along that 8 EMA. This is a pretty powerful up move here. And our next target up, if we close here, which we're going to after hours, we're going to have this next peak here as a target, and that's approximately 2.477 on the upside. This is in a bull mode, not great. Not great from a economy point of view, and stochastics are just super strong. They're not moving anywhere. Intraday, let's see if I have Jack's levels here. I don't. I don't have Jack's levels intraday, but here's kind of what it looked like. Just a nice move up, huge separation between the session VWAP. Volume profile, very poor, by the way, but we do have some volume nodes up here to consider, and we're right there at that point of control. Even as wonky as it is, we're sitting there right there. And so this is already settled, actually, on the future side of things. So there's probably not much left in the market to trade. But heating oil is a story. We're going to keep an eye on that going forward in the commodity markets. All right, that is this afternoon's Edge Report. It is time to trade the close with two heavyweights. We've got Leo the Big Cat, and we have with his afternoon debut, Trader Kane in the house. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How you guys doing, man? Let's start with you, Leo. How you feeling, man?
Pretty good. I was able to snag a gold long here before the stream started. About I guess about an hour ago at this point. And I've been trading gold just a little bit, just testing the waters, so to speak. I haven't totally divorced NQ yet, but it's been an interesting market to dabble in here and there.
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to give credit to the qualifying cup challenges because I'm getting a lot of people saying, "Well, I never trade gold," but now I'm starting to look at it because I was, kind of funneled into it for the challenge. It's not just you guys. A lot of people out there that I just routinely email me or text me. So I don't know if that's what spurred you or not.
No, it exactly is. I mean, that's what kind of inspired me to fire up a gold chart and start looking at it, just seeing what my typical NQ setups look like in this other market. And there's definitely some interesting things to trade off. So
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Kane, how you feeling, man? What are you thinking?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Thank you. I caught most of the gold short this morning, covered, well, I say caught most of it. I caught practically none of it, what I thought was most of it, covered way too early. Tried to short some of these rallies. Luckily didn't get hurt in the process because they gave pretty deep retraces, but not too deep, like enough for me to cover for no loss. And now I like the bid out of the lows. Typically, if gold breaks, it does it pretty much at the Globex open. So I'm not expecting a break here this afternoon. I'm probably just some sort of rebalance. NQ, they're kind of defending this like 650 level ish down to like where they are now at 588s. They were defending it. ES is yet to break below its daily low, where NQ is way below it, is making new lows consistently, and that full gap fill is what 30 points away now. So my eyes are on that right now. I am currently trying to get into a gold long, so I do think it's gonna pull back and then rally. But other than that, not much. Pretty quiet day. The only good trade for me was the gold sell indices. Me and NQ were on a bit of a break. We're in couples therapy.
divorced, huh?
It's looking that way right now.
Yeah, but how many times have you been in couples therapy and you got back together?
Couple times a year. Yeah. Normally I go on holiday alone, leave NQ at home, and then it sorts its stuff shit out for when I get back, and then we kiss and make up.
Got it. Okay, that makes
There
sense.
goes
I mean, and
NQ.
it's no fault, right? You're not blaming NQ, but NQ doesn't blame you.
I think NQ blames me a lot more than I blame it, but yeah,
You're a bigger man. Take the high road, man. I love that.
exactly. I'm gonna, Jim. I'm gonna.
All right. I just wanted to mention too, I was kind of following along in the challenge, throwing a couple sim trades in myself, and I got to say there is from time to time a lot of meat on the bone for that 6E contract. I know it's something that a lot of folks don't follow. Over the counter forex has kind of been a big thing for a long period of time, and there's a lot of fans, a lot of foes, whatever. But that 6E contract has some meat, some definitely some meat, especially earlier on in the day. And I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I used to trade CFD Euro USD, and some of the London moves, especially uh, you know, with it being a euro-based product during the London hours, it can move really nicely. But if you catch that on a day where no one knows what it's going to do, it won't do anything. it just won't move. So unfortunately, we got a really bad day for our qualifier, Jim. I don't know if you really saw that, but basically nothing did anything all day other than gold. And it just was
Yes,
in a very
nothing
big range.
nothing did anything, and then certain people boasted about their performance yesterday when the markets were really nice to them. So,
Yeah, well, whatever.
friendly competition has entered the chat.
I crushed it yesterday as well. It was a good day. It was a good trading day. It just goes to show that one day competitions, you could be the hero. What's the saying, Jim? One day you're the statue, one day you're the bird.
Yeah,
One day you're the bug, one day you're the
one day
windshield.
you're the bug.
There you
I
go.
think, yeah, that was
So
I heard that in a Dire Straits song the first time. Sometimes
exactly.
you're the
So
windshield, sometimes you're
yeah,
the
we
bug.
got an awful day for our qualifier, but it is what it is. Some days you get awful trading days, and some days they're really clean. Luckily, I think the last few days have been really great, and the last few weeks have been pretty shit. So
Yeah.
we're
Well,
turning a new page.
we're talking about is our Monday's the best day to do it, or Tuesday's better, stuff like that. As we go forward here and we do more and more of these and get more experience under our belt, we'll make those adjustments, whatever they are. But the way I look at it, it's hey, you guys are
It's
Team
friendly, right?
Ninja. All
Oh,
you
of
guys are
course.
together, Team Ninja, doing your thing. High tides lift all boats. So we appreciate you guys being involved.
No, no, no. It was light-hearted fun for us in the end.
Yeah. All right, chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Let's get some early thumbs up going for Leo and Trader Kane, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. I am going to dip into the chat, you guys, and wish you both the best of luck should you get involved with the trade. And Leo, you got yours going, so I'm rooting for you.
I'm already in. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Jim.
Cheers, Jim.
Good afternoon, chat. This is Kane's first introduction to the afternoon stream. And chat, we have to welcome him with open arms, whether we want to or not. And we do that the best by throwing up some likes. Just get that out of the way. Put your likes in, put your thumbs up in, and we'll talk about some trades. The reason I got into this trade is because I was pissed that I missed the low from this morning, because I actually tweeted about this level on Sunday. Like, I was looking for that, and wow, did we not rally out of that 40 points. And when I looked at the chart, we were trading 39.85, and I was like, all right, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Totally missed that trade. And then I opened the NT charts to get on stream, and I was like, oh, look, we're back here at 39.42. So I figured I might as well, if I liked it 3 hours ago, I should like it now. So I just jumped in this. I've already taken a couple off, so these two contracts I have left are, I'm just trying to let them play out a little more than they already have.
Mm.
So that's kind of where I'm at in this gold trade. What are you doing?
I literally just got into that gold trade. So I actually went to lit long that 230 candle, and then it pulled up. And to be honest, from the times that I've been watching gold, especially in the afternoon, like around this time, it does like the drive and then goes. So like this is a typical nice setup for me. Two takes the low, and then ultimately, if it's going to make a new low, it should take out this high. So worst case, I would just like this trade to 53s. And if it doesn't play, if that plays, maybe 61s. If we push through, I'll move my stop to 53s. That's kind of my
60s
play.
would be great, because that's the point of control in the day.
Yeah, which
So
makes sense to me.
that would be a great trade.
It's also the mid of roughly the mid, the first high in the mid, from the 75 to 42. So
Yeah.
it's like a nice area to attack, especially for the day. It's like a nice balance. And then, like I said, gold just moves out of ranges, out of hours from what I've seen. So I'm not expecting a flush. And if it happens, I've got a 2 point stop in. So I'm not crazy.
Yeah, same here. I'm 2 points and a couple of ticks. So,
So yeah, NQES just broke out that we just took out that low now, but it still hasn't taken out its overnight low, which is just crazy. I just can't look past that right now.
NQ failed right off that those 880s. I tweeted about that level this morning.
Yeah, the overnight low, yeah. Well, yesterday's low.
Yesterday's. Was it yesterday's low or a couple of days ago? I think it was a couple of days ago.
I think the week open. Oh no, it's Thursday's low. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's Thursday's low.
So, that's cool. I mean, you know, it's always good when you kind of spot a
Yeah, it was
nice
nice.
trade and it plays out.
It was a great area. I mean, this was like a textbook trade for me, right? Like, pull back 50%, 10 a.m., 4 hour. The sad part about it is I just didn't have the balls because I'm low key expecting 6 o'clock to this 6 o'clock candle to expand, and then I don't like to trade reversal straight off of that onto 10. So I just it's just a bit of a scaredy cat, to be honest.
Man, NQ is just
Hate selling out,
relentless
mate.
selling.
Yeah. Someone would have got pissed with NQ today.
Kind of
That's
a
for sure.
slow grind too into these lows.
Yeah.
Could you explain, let's see, how gold compares to NQ for trading? I don't really have enough screen time yet to make any confident statements there. I would say one thing's for certain is that gold is much slower. So that means you just need to be a lot more patient with your trades. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say right now. The red and blue horizontal bars on the right side of your chart, and how do you use them? So this is a delta profile. So like if you are looking at the volume profile here, just imagine you take the ask volume minus the bid volume, and that's the delta of what was conducted there. So what I'm looking for, actually covered really in depth and on the website paintingthetape.net. And then also there's a podcast episode we covered this as well. So you could actually read on paintingthetape.net and then listen on the podcast how I actually use this in like great detail. That would be easier. Man, Kane, we asked for likes and we only got 100. We only got like 80 likes.
Well, I'm gonna go on strike if we
Pretty
don't get over
sad.
100 at least.
And we're coming back tomorrow too.
Yeah, if I don't get enough likes, I'm not waking up. I'm gonna stay in bed.
You're just, I'll be like, hey, where are you?
And trust me,
Yeah.
I'll go full influencer mode if you want me to.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
I will.
I want to see full influencer mode, Kane.
No, you can't. I'm saving that for like a really special day. See, we got
What kind of
173
special
likes.
day would we need to get full influencer mode, Kane?
I don't know. It's let me check the earnings calendar. Oh, you know what? I was going to say when NVIDIA earnings, we already know when that is. That's on the 17th of November, I think. No, it's on
NVIDIA
the 18th.
is on the 17th?
No, it's on the 19th, and I fly to the Maldives on the 17th. So by the time I'm settled in at the Maldives, cocktail in hand, I'll be able to watch the market burn.
Nice.
No, is Palantir earnings today? It is,
Palantir
right?
was yesterday.
How did that get on?
Do you know what pisses me off about Palantir? Okay, I bought it for $7
Dollars.
and then $7.
Yeah, it's now 188.
I sold it. I sold my last position at 115, and now I see it at 200. What?
Jesus, yeah, it's crazy actually.
I thought it was a great trade from 7 to 115.
Yeah, I mean that is a great trade, right?
Annoying. Yeah.
Is this company even making money right now? They are, right?
I mean, I don't even know what the valuation is at $200 a share, but I'm pretty sure it's unbelievably astronomical.
Their valuation, the market cap,
Yeah,
491 billion.
that's huge.
Well, yeah, considering if you
Halfway
divide that
to
by
a trillion.
it's halfway to a trillion. Yeah,
That's high. It's stupid high.
really?
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, it's very high. Well, considering AstraZeneca is 251 billion, and they're pretty big.
They are big.
That kind of puts that into perspective. But I'm going to be honest. I actually bought bunch of Palantir back in April at the $70 area. So as long as they're chilling above 150, I'm kind of happy with that return on that so far.
Yeah, good for you.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I had to have the balls to buy a stock that was down 2x, down 50% off its high in a tariff crisis. Come on, like I
remember, do you
deserved
know
it.
what? My father-in-law texted me about when it was like in the 90s, and I said, wait, give it till like the 80s, 70s, and guess what? He didn't ever pull the trigger.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll give you a prime example of when like this is just typical. I remember basically in April I had my teeth done, and I've had my dentist a long time. And I said to him, Shiraz, you need to buy stocks right now. Like this is the one that like I've always said to you, wait till we get some sort of correction. Like you have to buy them. Like I'm buying stocks. You've been asking me nonstop, when shall I buy? Now. Like I know you don't want to. I know you look at the chart and you're like, it could go a lot lower. But it could, and you'll just buy some more. Like you're not putting money you aren't going to leave in the stock market long term in here. He texted me yesterday, hey mate, you think it's a good time to buy some Palantir?
Mm.
I'm like,
That's classic, dude.
maybe,
Dude, my father-in-law does that shit all the time.
maybe, but it was really
He'll,
good fucking $70 ago.
yeah, he'll text me. Everything's at all-time highs, and be like, "Oh, is Amazon a good buy?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, a year ago, but not right now. Let it pull back." I think I'm gonna cover one here because 4 points feels like uh I don't know. I don't know what the heck. It's 30-minute chart looks like ass on
Yeah, it does.
gold.
Jim pointed that out, didn't he?
He's correct. He pointed that out, and I'm looking at it like, it does look pretty heavy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover one, and just let the other one. I'll just let the other one go. It's such a slow market. I mean, unless it's dumping like it did this morning, it's a very grindy market, which is nice in the one hand because like you can get in your trade. If you scale out, you take your scales and then just let it do what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. Don't react to anything. Just put the trade on, let the trade play out. I think that's the play. It's just like be patient with your entry. Have kind of a preset. I think this is a market I would have a preset bracket in. And then just let it go. Whereas with NQ, I'm a little more hands-on for those trades.
Yeah, I agree. I've been basically forgetting about it. I'll get into a trade like this and I'll kind of just sit in it for a little bit. Where on NQ, I would probably get out a lot sooner or cover a lot sooner. But like, as in when when I say cover, I mean like cover my trade with my stop break even. Here, I'm giving this like quite a bit more because sometimes you just get these violent retraces and then it just immediately rebalances. And I've felt the pain of that a few times now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What are you trading? Gold. Trading gold.
Yeah. I think, and the reason for me is like, I I don't want to be the guy that consistently tries to short NQ on these breakouts. I want to just let them run lower, grab some sort of retrace. And if I'm then on the right side of the market, I along to like a 50% point and it goes through it, I'm less likely to then immediately short it. At the moment, I've just been so sidelined that the only trade I can ever get into is some sort of short. And it's just been killing me mentally because I'm just getting break even, small loss, break even, big full size loss, like etc. So I've just been trying to be way more patient with it, and it's been nice. Like looking at gold, I'm in a trade at the open or whatever, and then suddenly I'm like, okay, I don't really care what NQ does here. I'm good for the day.
Yeah, it's interesting how you could just kind of get a different perspective when you open yourself up to trade something else, you know? It's like, okay, well, my main thing, like unless there's kind of an A plus and NQ, I'll just be, it makes you like, I don't know. I think it's like when you trade a new market, especially gold, you have to be patient. You have to be, you can't really allow yourself to make mistakes. And I think trading one market consistently and like NQ, you can, it's not you can allow, it's that mistakes leak into your game, right? And you don't think about it much. But now you have this other market, so you have kind of dual interest, and you're not forcing trades in your primary market. And you're just letting those trades that you used to kind of wait patiently for in the primary market. Now it's just like, okay, well, like I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for, I'm not going to force anything in any market now. I feel like I've had that effect even just in the last week.
Yeah. I've been so patient with it. And then,
love gold.
yeah. It's gold Tuesdays and Wednesdays now. That's what it is.
A volume chart on gold, I feel like order flow doesn't work as well. I think it does. I'm not an expert for trading gold by any stretch at all, but I'm watching normal, setups. I mean, here into this low, we had tons of, buyers come in. That was clearly shown in the order flow. There's a nice flip here from sellers up at this high. I think what's really different about gold from what I'm seeing just in the deltas is that the deltas are more straightforward, right? Where you don't necessarily see a lot of just straight up buying that goes in the direction of that delta and NQ and ES, and you see that in gold. So it's like sometimes the order flow in NQ and ES is kind of like you have to fade the dominant participants when there's that absorption. And in gold, it seems like it's a little more straightforward. Like when they're buying it, they're actually just buying the piss out of it. And when they're selling it, they're legitimately just selling it. And
Yeah.
so I think it's actually a little more straightforward from that standpoint. It seems to obey normal volume profile MGI stuff without thinking about it too much. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, we tagged 24-hour VWAP and found resistance there. There was a couple spots where it tried to resist against overnight low, but then it tagged it a second time after it had broken. Here's
Well,
the, there was a overnight low test here that rallied right off of it.
those trapped longs are an absolute pleasure up there, aren't they? Oof.
Right up here at the top.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No can do.
The NQ profile looks like an A period failed piss missile.
Oof.
I mean, that's kind of what I was looking for. Testing those 80s definitely failed. I think they're blaming Bitcoin for that, probably. I don't know. You guys tell me. And this gold chart looks like it's going to puke.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to cover my one in a second, but
It's going to
I'm
puke.
not stressing about it. Yeah.
Just blame your wife. We can blame your wife, Josh.
We're
It's
blaming
fine.
Josh's wife?
Yeah. If our gold trade doesn't work, we're going to blame Josh's wife.
Why? What did Josh's wife do?
I don't know. He said it's always her fault.
Uh,
He said, just
It's-
blame my wife. I always do.
It's always Josh's wife's fault.
That's what he said.
That gives me such vindication. You know, I can do anything
Just blame
now.
his wife.
Yeah. Um.
Ooh. This is one of those scenarios where they just took me out where I would want to see the low get taken out first before reinitiating.
Oh, we've got fucking non-farm payroll this week.
Do we
Oh,
really?
forgot about that. It's first week of the month. First Fridays, yeah. So if non-farm payroll on Friday. Oh, I can't wait to see the glorious twirl on Friday of everyone making $400 million.
Buku's money.
You want the overall low to get taken or what?
Yeah, I think 37 needs to get taken out. I don't know. I mean, you could make an argument for buying it now because of this low was
Only
taken.
ADP
There's
this week.
bit of a
Cool.
low volume node right here, but that's a yeah.
Oh yeah, forget. Sorry. NFP is tentative because it's everyone's still on strike. Forgot
Everyone's
about
still
that.
on strike.
Forgot about
Do you
that.
mean the government shut down, Kane?
Yeah, they're on strike.
That's the,
I know
the
that. I know they're
strike.
not. I know they're not on strike.
That's funny.
They can't agree the budget, so they just send everyone home until they can. Which is fucking bonkers to me, to be honest.
ADP tomorrow. ADP this week
Yeah,
only.
but that's the shit one, right? I say the shit one, but the one that doesn't move the market anywhere near as much.
Mm-hmm. The Brit is explaining what is going on in the U.S. LOL. The actor strike lasted a while. Damn, I kind of want to buy it again here, but I just don't. Like, I would prefer to have that low get swept.
42.9.
I mean, they're buying it right here. For like, look at how this is lighting up right here.
Let me see. Let me open your screen.
43.
Oh yeah, they're trying to sell that low, aren't they? It's not really going anywhere. 100 contracts. Whew, someone will be happy there.
I think I'm gonna put my one lot back on.
Makes sense. I'm gonna probably watch it. Watch it from afar.
Yeah, I just remember gold taking me out. It likes to take me out of my trade and then go.
You know what?
Maybe worse than NQ does.
Oh yeah, no, it's a bad one for that. This is probably the trade I would take.
Market buy, no stop loss.
Sounds like me on a competition account.
True that.
Nobody got time for. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pleading the fifth. Pleading the fifth.
Way to go, Nick. You had the entry of the day. What did Nick have?
Tick for Nick.
Tick Nick for a tick. Nick for a no MAE. Hammered NQ. Smoked it.
Jeez. Please push NQ. 881 short. Oh, you piggybacked your trade, Leo.
Oh, nice.
He took the trade that you wanted to take.
Oh, yeah. Nick only just read my Twitter this morning. That's all.
Yeah. He just put a limit in and walked away by the sound of it.
Mhm. Well done, mate. Nick, can you make NQ just
Leo's,
hang out?
Leo's my friend. Leo's my quant. This is my quant.
Now, can you buy gold here, please? Make it go
Yeah,
up?
buy with like, I don't know, something small, like 400 contracts.
Yeah. No regrets.
Daddy's home.
Whoa,
That is
he took
home.
a small short for overnight low off of the opening range. What's your entries? Like threes? 3-5? Hopefully you get paid. That overnight low is disgusting. On ES. Has to go.
Does
Just
it
gonna,
have to?
well, the statistics show that it does, yes. Because you haven't taken overnight high and you haven't taken overnight low. How many days finish like that?
NQ is taking care. Well, not many. Not many.
But no, to answer your question with a more serious tone, Leo, it does obviously not have to do that.
Oh, why are you being so serious, bro? This is the afternoon show.
Oh, sorry. Are the chat more cool in the afternoon?
Yeah, man. The
Oh, okay,
afternoon
cool.
chat is lit.
They're the homies.
They are the homies.
Jeez. Maybe I'll come back.
Do you know what? This gold trade is. This is the thing about gold. It just doesn't.
No, I like it here. This is like a typical gold move.
Put it
Spikes the
on.
low.
You take it too.
No, I like it for you. The thing is if you get stopped out, I'll buy your stop. That sounds fair, right?
That's fucked. That's not even funny. Mm.
It's funny. So what I did the other day was I genuinely was like, oh, I really like this gold long. So I just simply put the long tool on my chart, moved my entry to my stop loss, took it, and it fucking worked out. I couldn't believe it.
Hilarious.
I could not believe it. It was hilarious. Just buying my own stop loss.
And here you're gonna get a chance to buy it. You ready?
Realistically,
out.
I wanna buy like this low.
I'm out. What is NQ doing? That freaking NQ. Do you guys want to see what absorption looks like?
Sure, teach me.
Well, sir. I don't know how to switch.
Bear flag? What's the bear flag? NQ or EA? What's the bear flag? Which
NQ is
asset?
currently bear flagging, but after absorption. Might not be able to. It's on a different workspace. I'm not sharing that workspace. I'll figure that out for next time. But yeah, just lots of sellers in the hole there, and NQ looks interesting. Should have longed
Janet, welcome
NQ
to my
instead
world.
of ES. California is a bear flag, I believe.
The state.
Still have the hat. It's sturdy. It is sturdy. All right. Did you buy my stop? Because it would have made money.
I didn't because I didn't want to be that guy. That's worse than friendly fire. I'm not gonna lie. That's like
I think it's fine, bro. You know what? It's fair game. It's fair game. Oh, Edgeful daily bias is bullish for today.
on what?
NQ?
Well,
Or
that
is it all
sucks.
indexes?
Okay, but I have a question. Overall daily bias is the RTH daily or the daily candle? Globex. I hate it when people just, count us Globex folks out of it.
Globex who? What's this thing called Globex?
It's where like the real pajama traders. I lay in bed, I just click a few buttons, and then suddenly I'm up some money, and I go back to sleep for a few hours.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to be honest. How am I looking at the 4 hour? Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing with the decent 4 hour low is gold, but we took out the 4 hour low and then deviated, which is what stopped me out. NQ took it, ES didn't, and I do think that ES should take out its overnight low. So I'm not really looking for longs on NQ. ES also did take out 10 and 6 a.m. low. So there's that. And then 2 o'clock bought back
This is
up, opened.
this is
Yeah.
maddening. I mean, literally it took me out to run.
Thank you for your
Fuck.
sacrifice. You will not be forgotten. What am I using to trade GC right now? I'm just buying it on dips and praying.
That's not true. You were short this morning.
Yeah, I know, but that was just the opening range. I'm not fading the opening range that much, especially if we're below it. And I'm typically just looking for some sort of reaction around these 4 hour lows and highs, which is basically what I've been doing. So yeah, this is that 4 hour low right here. 2 o'clock comes online like somewhere here. Right here. And then basically what I would look for here is because this didn't really go anywhere. For me, I would just use all of this as a target. Deviate below this, below this. So this area is for me somewhere I want along. And then my main targets along the way are this high, this open, this high, and this high. Basically, all I'm looking for is 4 hour low to get taken, some sort of reclaim, reoffer, long the reoffer, stop below the low, break even here. I can basically either partial or take profit at any one of these points. It's kind of my whole gig. The one thing I don't want to do is if it rejects off of the open, fade it back because it most likely goes again and it just fails. So that's kind of my plan. But I'm not in this one because I'm just not.
All right, so When did you start trading gold? Was it Wednesday with me last week?
Tuesday. No, I started trading gold the Thursday before the competition.
Thursday before the competition.
Yeah.
What have you noticed about trading gold that's different than NQ?
If it wants to run, it will run, but it can. There's like two characteristics for it. I find they either buy the hell out of it or they hold it somewhere for super long, and you can just get caught up in it. So if I like this, if they're gonna hold it here, I just won't touch it. Like because for a while this is just sat in this consolidation. So the likely thing is we just take the low, reclaim back inside, do something like this, and then just like does these like micro ranges, which I'm sure is probably a volume thing, but yeah, that's the main things I've noticed. But ultimately, it loves previous day high and low, and inside days on gold are pretty wild normally. So like yesterday, took out the low and it rebought all the way back up, and then so if it takes out daily lows like to the tick and starts reclaiming them, it's good. But I I don't see that they often sell it into the close. You know, they seem to buy it into the close, but they typically give some sort of relief at the close. So it's kind of what I'm anticipating. Like I said, main reason. What about you?
We'll see. We'll see. I don't. It's all I can say is it's slow, and the order flow is definitely different. Seems a little more straightforward. That's really it. That's all I know at this point.
Just bought. They just sold off. Thank you again.
Did you buy this now?
Nah.
Come on, Kane.
Oh, you
Get
want me
in
to buy
there.
it right now?
Yeah. Look at all these wicks. You said it's going to run into the close.
I know I did, but
It's only slow since you guys started trading it. Yeah, that's the point.
that's not true. I caught a 100-point move the other day.
In gold?
Yeah.
Damn.
Off of which opening range was it?
That's not bad.
Was it this one? No. Monday? I was in 3 minis and up 12K in like no time.
Gold's like that.
Yeah, it just ran. Okay, when we get to 500 bucks, I'll take one off because I think I should be in 3 this late.
Did you get in?
Yeah, I got in.
All right.
I literally market longed 3 and got slipped to hell.
I'm joining you then.
Oh, it's happening. Let's go.
If we sell off gold from right here, you may or may not have a Leah and Kane stream tomorrow morning.
Okay, I sold one here.
You already out some.
Yeah, because I don't want to be in 3. I was up 500 bucks.
My stop is a little too loose here, or too tight.
Where's your stop?
It was 2 points. I'm going to give it 4.
Okay,
I mean, the
I'll
average
join.
rotation's 19. So even at 4 points, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, Liam and I are on tomorrow, yeah.
I feel like I should do you have to get up hella early to catch the gold open? Yeah, it starts an hour before the futures open.
It's 8:20 EST.
It's 7:20 Central.
Yeah. So the real time is 8:20.
The
And if
real
you really
time.
care about the
The
real time, it's
real
actually
time is 7.
it opens at 1:20 in the afternoon.
7:20. 7:20, Kane, is the real number. Just admit it.
Why you lying? No. Does you know what? I actually haven't stuck around. I haven't stuck around at the close a whole bunch, but does the MOC algorithm run at 350 on gold?
There has to be some type of MOC.
Yeah, but but the question is it at 350 or is it at the previous close?
I don't know. Somebody in the chat can tell us.
Because it kind of makes sense here that at 3 o'clock the market liquidated in one direction because I'm pretty sure that's when the gold market actually shuts.
Oh, no. The traditional pit closes at 2:30 Eastern.
2:30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
1:30 is the selling price.
Like right here. Nothing really happened though.
Why am I in this trade there?
Because I told you to get in it. Team trade.
Team trade.
Is the Leo stat in play for NQ? I don't know. Do we make a new low? I don't even have a 30-minute chart up. Hang on.
Jeez, the team are flying in the trade fire cup.
Your team?
Yeah, they're first right now.
There you go.
There we go.
No new low. So the Leo stat is not in play for NQ. We would have to make a new low in the next 4 minutes for that stat to play out. Then, yeah, Nick is correct. You have 3 minutes. 3
What, on
minutes.
NQ?
Yeah, if no new low is in 3 minutes. If there's not a new low in 3 minutes, then the Leo stat is not in play today for NQ. I love how people call it the Leo. Somebody has just offered 400 lots at 601 in NQ. That's pretty wild. But I love how everyone calls it the Leo stat.
Oh,
It's
flying.
like, don't get me excited over a fucking point, Kane.
On what?
Gold, you're like, it's flying. It's like I'm look over, it's
Bro,
like a point.
considering the fucking move we just experienced for the last fucking 30 minutes, it's flying.
This trading the afternoon. Oh,
This
this
is
is what you
flying.
get.
He's going to get his
afternoon.
Ferragamos.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm sad I covered one. This is why this is why I'm such a pussy.
The afternoon show just became R-rated.
Yeah.
No, what I was saying is like I love that people are like, oh, it's the Leo stat, and it's like, no, it's just the stat. It's just the statistic. It's
yeah,
not
but
the
it's
Leo
your
stat.
It's your stat.
How is it mine?
Because I don't know anyone else that speaks about it other than you and the whole of the chat now because you spoke about it.
All right. What's my target? I'm gonna let this run to 39.60 or the close. So we have a half an hour to watch this either stop me out at 39.41 or rally to 39.50 or close. I just have to close it because the session's over. I mean, Kate got me all excited about a 1 point move.
Bro, we're up 3 points, 4 points now from our entry. What are you talking about?
Wow. And
Chat, he's ungrateful. Take it back. Sell the piss out of gold, chat.
Sell it.
Sell it. Take him out. Take him out, chat. Show him that he should be grateful for those 4 points.
It's 2.5.
No, because you got a shit entry. That's
What?
why it's 2.5.
Thanks, Kane.
Okay? Yeah.
The stat could be anything. Leo stat, question mark, message received. That's funny. That makes sense. But I have other stats that you guys might enjoy that are useful.
And enlighten us. Give me another one.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, because you've got a bad entry and you're upset that the
Because
piss missile is not as much
you
anymore.
want to talk trash and then be like, oh, give us something useful.
Look, Nick wants to hear them. At
After
least do
you
it for
just
Nick.
talk
Don't
trash.
do it for me. Don't do it for me. Do it for Nick.
Nope.
Do it for
Nope.
Nima. Why?
I will
Why?
share stats.
Just want to
I
know
will
here.
share stats, the gold OR mid trade stats on Twitter, not today.
That's a meanie. Chat, we could be making money with this stat tomorrow, but he wants to keep it to himself. Just remember that. Remember that, chat.
Write it down. Take a picture.
Tomorrow? When are you going to do it? Are you going to give out the stat before the open?
Maybe we can talk about it tomorrow if you're nice.
Whoa. I don't know if I feel like being nice today.
Typical Brit.
Whoa. That's so bad from you. Typical American. Typical. Oh, I'm only in one now.
That's your problem, not
I'm
mine.
taking partials. Flying to the moon.
The official Leo stat is not in play today, but NQ does look like it ain't bullish. That's for sure. Somebody had offered 600 lots at 600. They like the round numbers. It's a lot of contracts for sale.
Yeah.
Whoops. What's gold doing here? Oh man, it's really rallying, Kane. Hold 2 points.
We're down 2 points, and you're like, oh my God, it's rallying. Like the world's ending.
No updates on the DOM. Only 225 likes. This might be the least amount of likes that we've ever got on an afternoon stream. And guess what? The only thing that's different is
We're trading gold.
you're here.
That's mean.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah, that's just mean.
That's a great meme.
You're just gonna stream when you're by yourself tomorrow. See how many likes you get
cool.
then.
That's
All
all
right. Yeah. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And why don't you bring your quant with you? Maybe he can help you.
He's a great guy. Super smart. He's a MIT grad. Wicked smart.
Are we feuding? Nah, we're just bickering. Married couples bicker sometimes, you know.
Yeah. Are we feuding? No. This is just how me and Kane talk every day.
The sapphires, it's so true. I'm just here because Kane sounds weird.
This is how friends talk to each other. Real friends.
Yeah. So I sound weird. That's really
You sound
fucking
weird.
mean.
You sound
British.
weird.
Are all British people like this?
Are all British people like this?
Are all British people like this? Yeah, we are actually.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
I have no idea. I just thought I'd agree to it.
Okay. I was really hoping the all the hype about the gold market being super volatile and moving, just incredible ranges, we're going to be true.
We got rugged, didn't we?
We did. I think we've
Yeah,
been lied to.
I think it's just pure luck that I've made money the past couple of weeks on it.
First hit's free, Nick. Kane. I almost called you Nick.
Nick, are you upset with
Pritchard.
that? Because I think you're a lot better looking than I am.
Posh. Kane is like posh British.
I am definitely not posh, by the way.
Is that what's that mean? Like ritzy, fancy? Do you get? Hey, Kane, do you know the famous guy from the famous British guy that makes cakes and does like TikToks about them? Do you know this guy? He has like a lisp a bit. He's hilarious.
No,
You should,
I have no idea what you're on about, to be honest.
I'll send you one of his things.
So it was so funny. I went into this this TikTok stream the other day of this guy claiming to be a market maker. Holy,
The
that was
TikTok live streamers are so good. Let me tell you.
this guy was telling me he was a market maker and he was trading the 1 second chart. And
The
he basically
1
said
second.
1 second. And guess what time it was? It was like 3 a.m. for me. So the market had only just opened. And he was trading 1 micro. And he was just proving to people that he could make money with 1 micro. I think at one point he was drawn down like 30 points on it. And he was like, it's okay, because when we market make, we get drawn down hundreds of points on a position. And I was like, okay, so what are you proving here? You can just buy and sell the market and do what you want? Like, anyway, he then goes to me, oh, you traded in the NinjaTrader thing? I was like, yeah, I did. He was like, oh, I'm going to trade in that. I was like, okay, you need to trade MGC. You know what you responded? What's MGC? I couldn't believe it. I could not
The
believe
market
it.
maker, I love that. You stumped the chump with the market maker on TikTok.
He was like, what's MGC? I was just like, okay, buddy. And then he just started speaking about his Discord that he was going to open.
Of course,
Yeah.
Mr. Market Maker. I gotta find this guy's TikTok because he's hilarious.
More like sandwich maker. Exactly. Classic market maker with TikTok and Discord. Who lives in Canada, by the way. Maybe he just gets like a private jet to Chicago every day. I don't know. It made me laugh, though.
You're somewhat of a market maker yourself, huh?
Me?
Elf.
I was going to say, I couldn't make a market if you forced me to.
EF. Oh, you know about market makers? Name all the market makers.
Bro, I struggle to make my bed, let alone make a market.
I am not a market maker, but I am the liquidity.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
This gold trade is looking decent.
It is really looking. Whoa. Hang about. A minute ago, it wasn't looking decent. Now we're up 3 points, and now it's looking decent again. What's the difference between 3 points and 2 points, Leo? Oh, wait.
Because I said it, not you.
Yeah, exactly. Such a brat. Such a brat. I hope we get more volatile price action tomorrow at the open. Jeez.
Yeah.
Chat, there's 600 of you in here, and we're in 278 likes. We don't even have 50% of you liking the stream. If that, I'm just not coming back anymore in the evenings. I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk my imaginary dog instead.
Don't you say it's looking decent. The market makers can hear you. That's
If
what I
we
want
push
them to
this
hear.
much higher, I'll sell it.
The market makers don't even know what we're trading.
Yeah, true. They don't.
They've never heard of this market.
Kane, are you ordering takeout? No, I'm not ordering takeout, actually. But I'm on my phone doing something. Why? I'll, in what, 20 minutes time, when we close up, I'll go downstairs and make dinner. Don't know what I'm going to have, but
How often do you make dinner?
3 times a week. Is Kane DMing baddies? The baddies are DMing me. I'm just
Are
responding.
they the baddies?
The baddies.
Pretty sure we have an audio clip of that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Oh, they dumped it.
What was the audio clip?
Wah, wah, wah. They don't have the clip anymore. Are we the baddies?
Yeah, well, to be honest, the production roasted us, and ever since then, I've just, I've not really wanted to give them any clips
Dude,
that
Kane
are
has
workable.
not forgotten about that. Yeah.
No.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Do we popsicle or ice lollies? Ice lollies. What the fuck is a popsicle? It's a lolly made from ice. But, yeah. Pause. Okay. What are we pausing for?
Pause.
Cornetto. You know what? I'm a white magnum man, me.
Are you talking about food?
Talking about ice cream right now. Dessert.
Oh, okay. Are these brands or types of ice cream?
A popsicle. You know what a popsicle is?
No, I don't know what a popsicle is. Kane, teach me.
Okay, it's an ice lolly.
An ice lolly? What
Yeah,
is a lolly?
Exactly.
A
That's
lolly?
the thing. That's the thing. Someone
A
asked
lolly.
me. Someone asked me
Ice
in
lolly.
chat, what do I call it? A popsicle or an ice lolly? And I'm an ice. Like for me, it's ice lolly, right? So we were talking about that, and then they were saying cornetto. I said no. I'm more a white magnum guy.
Is a Magnum is like a Dove bar. That's not really an ice lolly. It's more of an ice cream bar.
That's an ice cream bar, yeah. But then a cornetto is also like a cone ice cream, right?
Cornetto is ice cream we had as kids back in Austria in the 80s. Is that like a cone?
It's like a cone with ice cream on top, and then the base.
Just say ice cream cone.
Yeah, but it's the brand of ice cream cone. It's a cornetto, but the bottom.
I asked a minute ago if it was a brand, and you said no. It's not a brand.
Yeah, but we moved on from the non-branded stuff to talk about the branded stuff now.
Oh my god.
Anyway, the cornetto has a piece of chocolate in the middle, in the bottom, but that piece of chocolate has been getting smaller and smaller as the years go by. And it used to be a lot of chocolate, and now it's like piss chocolate. It's nothing.
Yeah.
So, okay. Am I out of this trade now? No, I'm gonna be though.
I said I was holding for 60.
60?
And I meant it.
You're gonna hold it
10
through
more
the close?
points. Well, I said either the close or 60. I will go to break even though.
I'm a cover. $730 plus whatever partials. Thank you.
Good for you, man. I'm holding this trade. I said I was
you
going to hold it.
Bro. You hold it. You hold it. Not all of us can be.
I'm break even. I either make zero or make, I don't know, $1,800.
So since 315, NQ has quite literally been in. Oh, actually, let's just reframe that. In the first 15 minutes of the power hour, we made a high and the low, and then we haven't gone anywhere since.
That's typical. Power hour is a joke. That's like a, I don't even know. Power, there's no power in the hour. a power hour.
Great. Got rugged again.
You believe in power hour?
No, not really.
Shame on you.
I don't really believe anything anyone says on the internet.
You believe it if I say it.
If you said it, I'd believe it. Can't call it powerless hour. We're gonna start calling it that. Thank you, Jim. Welcome
Sour
to
hour?
Powerless Hour.
Welcome to just the hour. Power nap hour.
Got 5 minutes to get 350 likes, and then we officially breach the 50% like ratio. Come on, chat.
350 likes. All we need is half of you to participate.
Yeah,
More
if
than half.
350
More than
of you
half.
like the stream, I'll come back tomorrow morning. It's a good deal, right? I think so. NQ didn't fill its gap by 5 points. I know. That is a scam.
Really? Really? Are you serious?
Yeah. They literally traded at 74.50. And the gap is 65.
69.50. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a joke.
You have 72.
572.
Oh.
Oh, you're saying my level's wrong?
No, my level's wrong.
He's saying my level's wrong.
Actually, where is the gap?
He
The
might
gap
be
is
right. 71.75.
Yeah, whatever. Don't even care about it. So yeah, but it
What's the low?
it teased it. The current low?
74.25.
74.25.
It did miss it by 4 points.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess everyone front ran the gap.
Absolutely nobody from around the gap.
Guarantee somebody did.
The market maker, they didn't know what MGC did though. That guy's probably chilling right now. He's doing it like this. This is what his chart looks like right now. The 1 second chart. It's crazy.
The algo could fill it.
The algo could fill it. When's the algo? I wonder if
You get to hear yourself in 2 minutes.
I know I was here the other day for it.
Oh, you were?
Well, during the live stream, the NinjaTrader Cup.
The trading competition.
It's the first time that I'm gonna hear it for the session though. Like actually trading it. And not just I don't know, throwing contracts into the close. On that Monday, I longed NQ at what I thought would have been its high, and then it ran 50 points higher. Okay, we need 28 people to like the stream. Not even actually, just 28. No, 18 people. 18 people. A whole 10 of you less. Come on, 18 of you. If you haven't clicked the like button, click the like button. We need 350 likes.
Come on, chat.
Jim doesn't let us go. I want to go home.
Please. I'm begging
You guys ain't going nowhere.
See?
See? Do you see what they do to us?
You think that was a sound clip, but it wasn't. That was Jim just in the back
literally
room.
Jim.
Whoa, there we go. We can go home. No begging. I'll beg.
No begging.
I'll
beg.
I'll beg as well, yeah.
Okay, we got there.
Yeah, we got there. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you. You guys are the best.
We'll be here tomorrow morning. Just guaranteed our spot.
Thank you. Then we have to do it all over again. We have to beg twice. We have to get 350 likes again tomorrow.
It's more than that because it's the morning, more people show up.
50% of the viewers, and we have to rug stow. Oh, just it's so hard. It's just a hard day.
Man, NQ it might go there.
It might go there, yeah.
Interesting.
And just like clockwork, we hit the like counter. Jim tweets out that we're locked in the morning. Oh.
Man, this gold market is
Attention traders,
slow.
it's algo time.
Take me out. I can feel it.
Damn, who's that? Did you hire a voice actor for this?
So smooth, isn't it? Are they gonna take out the low?
Oh, they are. Are they? Did they wait? What happened here? Did they take out the low but refused again?
No, they didn't.
They didn't even take the low out. They will. They will.
No, they didn't.
6 ticks. They will though.
No, they didn't.
How many? What were the buyers like down there?
74.25. Oh, here they come again.
They're selling it now. This is where it just gaps 100 points through.
I mean, not very often do it close
At the low.
lows.
Yeah.
Nice to see
Taking a
gold
tour.
doing nothing.
Yeah. The idea kind of played out for me. It was like back to the open of the 2 a.m. candle, 2 p.m. candle. Deviated, took out some of the candles, and then
Oh. Did they get it? They
they
got
took
it.
out the low.
They got it.
Did they get it?
They got the gap fill.
Did they?
Pretty sure. Yeah, they did. Yeah. They're definitely, they got the gap.
Oh, they definitely got it now, yeah.
Woohoo!
They're in all gaps must be filled.
Everyone's happy now. You can remove the gap from your chart.
It's not like it took us a whole, what, 8 days to go back there.
It only took opening opening with a gap to fill the other gap. We had to gap down to fill the prior gap up.
And we only went 700 points higher. So if you were short, you're currently up like 0.1 R based on your 1 R risk of 700 points. It's a result.
Man, there no bids in NQ to be found yet. We got the MOC, NQ MOC coming in 3 minutes, or Stowe's famous double down algo.
Oh, the 55.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take this GC trade and kill it.
Yeah.
It's just not going.
It was a good team trade.
It was. You got more out of it than I did, I'll admit.
It's not about who gets the most out of it. Don't worry.
Until later after you DM me after the show and make fun of me.
I've actually never done that. Take that back. You're making me out like I'm a fucking piece of shit. I've never done that. In fact, I've only ever texted you and said, sorry you had to experience that. Or good trading, brother.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true. You know, you have a hard time with me giving you a hard time, I think.
No, if I was a piece of shit and I was owning it.
If you were a piece of shit, I wouldn't trade with you.
No, but
so
if I was,
we would be.
If I was giving you a hard time and just being like a shed about it, that's a bad term because this probably doesn't make sense, but just being a bit of a jester, making a joke.
A jester.
Yeah. I might just long GC at the open, the Klobex open.
Really?
Especially if it closes like this.
Yeah, I mean we're at the bottom of the range, so
I definitely look to some sort of long, like 61 to 60s, to 900, like the 60-point range.
I kind of would prefer to see that low, that 37 low get taken out, and then see if there's a bid out of it.
Oh, 100%. That'd be great, actually. Wipe out all the price action from yesterday. Rally it through the roof.
There goes NQ into the lows still. 164 at the bid there at 56 that got filled. There's still more. There might be a bit out of here.
NQ was definitely a good trade today.
Yeah, it was. Had
100 points.
lots of good up and down opportunities with rotations in between the whole.
300 points into the close. Poof.
Yeah. I'm ready for this market to start moving a little bit. You know, NQ's been slow, but you know, I think it's time for summer trading to be over finally. Market's kind of showing a little bit of weakness from all these. You know, everyone trading at all of these all-time highs. I'm ready for a bit of fun. You know. It's not a bad thing.
I just want intraday, some intraday ranges.
Yeah. I mean, today was definitely had some overnight, had some.
Oh, we finished 2% down on the day so far.
How far from yesterday's close?
Yesterday's close, 600 points, 650 points.
Dang.
Damn, indeed. Tell you what, though, there's a little gap up there. We might have to go back up there.
Yeah, we had to leave a gap to fill the new one.
562 points right now from yesterday's close. Sorry.
Will the bulls show up again and buy the dip? Or
Yes,
have the
they
sellers? They will. But I wonder if sellers are going to keep showing up where they need to. That's the question, I think. Do we have real sellers here, or are they fake?
Eggs.
Hey, Jim.
Yo. Good job today.
Hey, thanks. We got some likes, some trades, and you know, potentially some humor. Not sure yet.
We're still trialing Leo on the humor part. Don't worry, we'll get there, Jim.
Oh, you behave.
373 likes plus mine to 374.
That's
you finally
crazy.
gave it a like. Amazing.
I gave it a like. You guys did your job admirably, and the chat knows it.
The chat is the best chat. The afternoon chat's the best chat.
They're much better than the morning chat, but don't say I said that.
I'm going to tell them tomorrow morning that you said that.
A couple people were questioning whether or not we're actually live or not. You know, because of the description on at the YouTube channel.
Do you think it's fake?
I'm hoping it's live. I'm hoping this isn't deja vu for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would
we're
be
living in a
super weird
simulation,
for me,
actually.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the simulation hypothesis?
To me?
Yeah.
No.
Kane?
Nope.
I do, yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think there's some part of this is simulation. Yeah.
Really interesting.
Well, the things I see on a day-to-day basis, trust me, it can't be real.
I believe in the almighty creator theory.
Amen.
Yeah, fair. That makes sense.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Who was that?
Who was that?
Was that your phone?
I don't think so. That was awesome.
Siri just aha'd you.
New sound effect. Anyway, I'm sure she agreed with me. So there you go. The debate is over.
Okay, deal.
Anyway, guys, thanks again. I know you're working hard. You're coming back tomorrow morning. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna eat dinner, go to sleep, wake up, and get back on stream.
Should we just keep going now? Just pull an all-nighter?
Sure.
Yeah.
As long as the team agree to it, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Kevin just got really nervous.
Ugh.
No, I think production said no.
Well, we're going to be back at it tomorrow, everybody, at 8 a.m. East Coast time, Wednesday, November 5th. We have special guest Brent Donnelly with us again. He's awesome. He's going to be with me and Shai first thing in the morning. Tape Talk with Pax. Pax is back tomorrow. Trade the Open with these two fine gentlemen, Trader Kane and Leo. Heavyweights are back. Midday markets, the Stowe 42 will be with us. And then Trading the Close. Stowe's coming back, and he's going to be with Nick for a tick. So we have a great lineup tomorrow. And, it's the middle of the week, and we expect some more price action in these great CME group markets or whatever futures markets you are trading. Having said all that, let's give one more thumbs up and one more subscription punch for these two guys, Leo and Kane. Thank you, brothers, for being here with us today. You're awesome.
Thank you, chat. See ya.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks, chat. Thanks, Leo.
Jim.
See you in the morning.
Bye.
All right, most important message, everybody, please remember, be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.